No one else knows what you're going through. No one will ever be able to tell you exactly what to do to fix things in your life. I can't tell you what to do to be happier, to have more joy, to have that peace. But I can share with you what I've done. And I hope that if nothing else, just by sharing my story, you'll at least know you're not alone. I think we all hit a point where we think, is this all there is to life? Is this what it's going to be like for the rest of my life? And we struggle with the things that life throws at us. My life isn't perfect. Nobody's is. I'm not perfect. No one is. And that's okay. But it doesn't mean that we have to stop growing and stop becoming a better version of ourselves, even if we are happy with who we are right now. I just turned 44 a little over a month ago, and a little over 4 years ago, I had to start all over again. I left the job that I was in and started searching for a new job. I left my office job. I was in marketing and I really liked it, what I was doing, but I didn't like, I'll say this, I thought I liked it, but it wasn't my passion and it wasn't who I was. And so I went on a search and I tried healthcare and I've tried a handful of jobs in my life and none of them really fit. I started working at a warehouse for a giant retailer, and I was at the bottom of the food chain, so to speak. And I honestly really liked it because it gave me an opportunity to not have to work so hard mentally. I just went in, I did my job, and then when I left work, it stayed there. I didn't have to deal with customer service. I didn't have to really deal with too many of my fellow employees being an issue, and I loved it, honestly. Um, and one of the things about this job, though, that really helped me was that I just got to think and clear my head, and it took a while. But then the other side of me was sitting there saying, is this all there is? I went to college and got a degree. I worked my way up the corporate ladder. I did all of these things, and now I'm just going to work at a warehouse. um, and the other side of that coin is, I was okay with that. I was very happy with that. I love my job and I love what I do there. And so just having the mental freeness, so to speak, of working at that job made it worth it. But it's very physical. And at 44 years old, I've put my body through a lot already in these 44 years, and I plan to live a very long time. I have a goal of living to be 100, and so I knew that physically I could continue to work there for a while, but I knew it wasn't a long-term solution. And so for the last 4 years, I've just really been praying about it, thinking about it, trying to figure out, what do I want to do? What do I want to be when I grow up? And the truth is, I didn't know. A little over a year ago, a cool thing at work kind of changed my trajectory. And something funny happened. I became old and I started listening to podcasts and audiobooks. I just started to learn and to grow and to understand more about how to handle all of the stress and how to handle the things that life throws at you. I have this peace and I have a joy that I have never felt before. And I am content with where I am, but also growing. And I just want to share that. I want everyone, no matter what you're going through, to be able to feel what I feel, because it's freeing. It is something that I want everyone to have. And so even though I'm an introvert and even though I don't like being on camera, I can't not share what I'm learning and try to help others. All I can tell you is that no one else knows what you're going through. No one will ever be able to tell you exactly what to do to fix things in your life. I can't tell you what to do to be happier, to have more joy, to have that peace. But I can share with you what I've done. And I hope that if nothing else, just by sharing my story and sharing these tips and tricks along the way, that you'll at least know you're not alone. And I will be here cheering you on and hopefully helping you, bringing a little joy to your life, helping you find peace, and ultimately having more hope. And so with that, I can't wait to see where this journey takes us, and I look forward to getting to know you better and just cheering you on. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. We did it.